right here. So we put together the brunch for bosses so that each and every month we can come together and have brunch, but also really focus something on business. The development and the growth is like sometimes missing. Sometimes people just don't know like what direction to go or how to do something. So we want to always, bring value to the community. So today we're going to be focused on what you need to start a podcast. He's going to go over that. So that if you are interested in starting a podcast, you know exactly where you can go to get the products. And what products you need and relatively how much it would cost, right? Because it's really not expensive. Number two, after that, we're going to go straight into our book publishing. My daughter, she's not here right now, but she has 3 books on Amazon. I have 2 books on Amazon. And I know anybody who could think of it would have residual income, right? If you could. Just drop this into your bank account overnight while you sleep, yes, because active income sometimes is hard because you gotta keep the hamster wheel. So, yeah, right. So we looking for that passive income, we looking for that residual income, and it comes with digital products. So, how many people here have a digital product already? Okay, all right. So that's cool. We got a couple people who have a digital product, but if you don't, hopefully you're gonna leave here either with one today and or leave here and finish it tonight into tomorrow. But I'm gonna push you to do it in 24 hours because it's absolutely possible. And what happens with that is, again, you just create another stream of revenue. Does anybody know what they say or how many streams they say it takes to be a millionaire? 7 or 8, yeah. So if you have one job, you got one stream, you got a business. 2, if the business is being worked and if you're making money in it, and now you're gonna leave with a digital product. So you'll be like, okay, I'm at 3. Listen, you almost like halfway there, right? So like, we wanna keep creating. So just to give you guys a tidbit, today we're focusing on that, and then May 4th we'll be back. We'll be celebrating the moms, but we'll also be focusing on the mission of business as well. So, all right, check out the vendors. We got Miss Minnie hats over here. Maya, she makes custom hats. I got one on today. We got Live Life Matters with Dira, okay, and family, so check her out as well. We got Cosmic Treats from the DMV area. Shout out to him for coming and taking the drive. We appreciate you. And then there's still hot food at the top if you guys are interested. So y'all ready to get started? All right, let's go. I'm gonna hand it over to you and let's go.
Podcast and what it takes to actually have one, a real one. I know we see a lot of people doing it now. Everybody got a podcast, and sometimes it seems like it's hard or overwhelming, but actually it's not. So, is anybody actually interested in podcasting or? That's good. Yeah, I already know. Hey, we already talked. So, all right, so basically, I have 2 of them. The first one I have is called the Roundtable Hoodcast, and I actually started it. I started it actually in 2016. I started it, and then I just a couple of things that happened where I didn't do it. Like when I returned, it was like everybody got a podcast. So it's like what I did was what you really need to really get started is you gotta have like an idea. So like you see everybody is doing the same thing. Like what's going to set what you doing apart from it. So everybody trying to take the wild approach. Everybody, like I got a friend named Bear, motivated by You Philly. So what he did was, and I watched him come through and find his way. And his way right now is helping the kids, helping the youth. And so now what he's doing is a lot of people is taking notice of that. So that's what he found that works for him and it benefits the community and benefits what he got going on. When I actually started mine was to not actually do a podcast. I wanted to come up with an idea where it wasn't just a podcast, me talking to one person. I wanted to format it like a show. I wanted segments. So 20 minutes might be the interview, 10 minutes might be talk about what's going on in the community. 5 minutes might be, let's highlight, a vendor, let's highlight somebody doing this, or let's highlight somebody doing that. And then that was like my format for what I wanted to do. So when I did it like that, I started reaching out to different people, and that's how mine actually worked for me. So another one that I had came up with was, and I'm actually working on it now. It's called Conversations with the Don, where now it's just like me having individual conversations with people, and I don't focus on celebrities. I don't focus on the people everybody else reach out to and want to focus on. I want to focus on us. Like I don't watch single moms work for years and do it by themselves and don't get the recognition for it. That's why I want to sit down and talk. So I want to talk about that because their story is genuine. Their story is ours. There's fathers out there who raising their kids by themselves. They don't get the recognition for that. It's always, then you got the kids, they highlight, oh, they shooting, they doing this, they doing this, that, and third, but they don't highlight the kids that's really looking for a way out but don't got it. So like these are the people that I be wanting to talk to, that I want to reach out to, that I like talking to. Even when I go talk to the kids at it's a program called Odd Day, I go talk to them and I'm actually like shooting a movie and I got like a lot of them involved of it. None of them never acted before nothing, but at the same time it's like they fight and drive to get out of what they accustomed to and around every day. Is like they need it. It's like if you stuck somewhere, it's like you want a way out, but you don't have a way out. You got 1,000 people telling you, do this and do this, do that, and third. All right, that's cool, but like, what's next? You're not showing me nothing else. You're just telling me what to do without showing me the way. So I bring them here sometimes when I'm filming and stuff like that. So basically, so what I did was like, you can just get you a space, even if it could be a living room. It don't have to be no expensive space. It don't have to be that. And it's just how you set up your camera. Like you can use your iPhone. Everything right now, a lot of people is using their iPhone for the quality. You can just use your phone. And like, as long as you got something to talk about, as long as you got a topic, you got something that's going to resonate with your core people. Don't do it for nobody else. Do it for you and what you're trying to accomplish. And then it's a lot of people that's going to be trying to, don't want to hear, they arguing, they fighting, this person getting killed, this person getting killed. We see it every day. So like, what's next? What we going to do next that's going to generate an elevator like to a different level? So when I did, like I said, when I did mine, I got the cameras, and not no expensive cameras. I started off with my phone. And then I reached out to a couple friends who had cameras, so it starts off with that. And then it's like you don't want to get like long-winded when you talk. You want your topics to get straight to the point. You want it to be, this is what's going on. This is what we're talking about. This is what we're doing. And then like you want to be interactive with your audience. One of the things that I did when I was doing mine, I set it up to where as though I was on live. And I was letting people actually tap in on the live, on the screen while I was getting recorded, answering the questions. So now it's almost like so I was using like Instagram Live for that. Instagram Live and let them tap right on. So like they tap right on, and once they tap on, they be talking about it. Then when I'm recording the episode, that episode airs with them like responding. So that's how I wanted to do. I wanted to bring like the audience. I wanted to bring them into what I was doing. So like I said, another thing, even with the editing process, it's not. I do it on my phone. So I use InShot. InShot is an app that I use on my phone. You can edit it. You can edit. You can change angles. You can speed it up. You can slow it up. You can add graphics. You can add effects. InShot. I use that. Yeah,
what is it? InShot?
Yes, InShot. InShot. It's an editor app. So it might cost $3.99. Yeah, so I use InShot. Also with the different. Another thing I do is I reach out to different people. So when you reach out to different people, you let them know like this is what I got going on. This is what I got going on. And you promote yourself like that. You gotta be the one that's gonna promote your business and brand. Nobody else is gonna do it for you. Like I done reached out to 1,000 people and sometimes they just leave mine on red. But at the end of the day, that's not stopping me or deterring me from doing what I'm gonna do because I'm not allowing nobody to dictate how far I'm gonna go with something I'm building. And then once they start doing that, and once other people start seeing it and start paying attention, you make them pay attention. You put it in their face, you make them pay attention. And once they start seeing it now, so the people's like, yo, what's going on with that? Can we do this or can we do that? And I just like, no. That's just me though. I be like, no, because I look at it like it's just the way I'm grounded. Like if you not going to support nothing genuinely, I just don't want to be around it. Like I got to deal with people based off their character first, and then like that's what keep me grounded. That's how I do it. So like your character, your morals and principles be like first with me with anything that I do, and then we go ahead and build from there. Because when you start letting anybody in your circle, anybody like around your business or brand, you never know what their intentions for. You never know like what they gonna do. So therefore, like I gotta see the person. So that's how I start doing it with that podcast. And